Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this week's Going Tokyo, coming at you with some more Binding of Isaac, rep, baby. I know we were on the fence about doing Isaac or LBP, but it's been a long day, and I don't really have anything to do in LBP, and I've just got aggression to work out, so we're doing Isaac, and if we win, we win, and if we lose, and I can do Isaac in my sleep. I can have a little sleep as a treat. Sleep a little as a treat. Who are we starting off with? Lazarus. Lazarus is fine. We can get some mileage out of Lazarus. Tears down. That's a great one to start the run with. I love that for us. That's going to be real good going through. This will be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing possibly could go wrong here. If we get shoot the move, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind a 2-room charge laser blast right to start the game. But this fight is, my God, it's boring. This is no good up. This is no good up, this fight. I would like this to stop now. Would like to be done with this. Early envies just blow because they take so fucking long. Please die. Please. Oh, it's a bomb. Oh, it's a bomb. Lucky us. Frabulous day. Calais. We got a fucking bomb. I love it. I love for it. Oh, you thought you were gonna hit me, did ya? Jackass. That wasn't gonna happen. Alright, what do we got? Give me something good here. Give me something to tie the room together, like a nice rug. Oh, Alice, how you doing? It's lovely to see you, as it always is. I hope that you are well. Hope life ain't giving you no kind of guff. You don't deserve guff. You deserve better than guff. Guff is an ill wind. And probably stinky. And nobody wants that. Oh shit. Love that for us. Not so happy with all those spiders. That kind of sucked. If I were a secret room, where would I be hiding? Stinky from the Moomins. Are the Moomins stinky? I'm not, I don't really know my Moomins lore, so... Oh, is there a character named Stinky in Moomins? Is that what we're going for here? There's a guy in Moomins named Stinky. You know, there you go. I would like to have that PhD because there is, in fact, a tears down pill. Oh shit! Are you serious? Are you seeing this? Shaking my head. Hasn't watched the Movements. I have not. I know it's awful. I feel like I have failed in every regard. Gonna grab that PhD on the way out. Movements is Kino. I've heard really good things about it. I have no doubt that it is in fact Durkino. But I have not actually seen it. Wait, are you serious? Where is the fucking secret room? Oh, I bet it's here. Also in the 90s, Moomin's anime, the main Moomin is based by a Japanese snake from Metal Gear Solid? That's great! I love that. Like, if you think of, all the voices that would not fit a cute, sweet Moomin character, I think, Snake would be the one. The guy that voices Dio is in there. Dio, it's time to go. You must give your cape and scepter to me. And the ever-wonderful KG. Where's the last fucking... I know it's the Theo from JoJo. I'm goofy, but like I'm not, you know, I'm not completely out of touch with the kids these days. What? Kids these days? Sure, whatever. Let's go with it. Wow, it's been, hun, it's been a long day. I am not particularly functional, I feel like. I feel weird. But that's okay. We can all feel weird a little bit sometimes as a treat. I've said that twice tonight. That should tell you like how out of it I am. Wow. These jackasses, I swear. I have no fears. We're not gonna die. It is you who will die. I mean, not you, Alice. That would be a weird thing to say. I mean, these jerkies are gonna eat shit, and they're gonna die. That's my solemn promise. I do want to go to that curse room. It may not be the most intelligent thing to do with our spread, but... Oh shit. You know what? I gotta grab it. Just to protect the deal with the devil, because I do want to get that. I got this for fucking, Rotten Baby is trying to keep up with the DPS, but it's not really working. It's like, I am just a fetus. I'm a decomposing fetus. There's only so much that I can do. I'm like, hun, just make more flies. It's not asking much. The problem with Lazarus, like, they're a slow character to play well. Like, I like Lazarus as a character. It's a real fun character, the way they've got the reincarnation mechanics set up, but, like, you kind of have to dig around with it to really make it sing. I would like you to stop shooting at me, because I need to keep this silver heart. I don't need those keys, though. Those are a waste. So how are you doing today, Alice? Life's not giving you any funny business? Doing somewhat okay. Alright. I'm glad it's no worse than that. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got spider mod. Although we did spend like all of our money, and that could be a problem. Cool beans. These beans? Very cool. I hope the Portuguese government isn't getting up to more tricks, because I know that's a fairly common source of stress for you. Well, funny you should mention that, Misko. God, what have they done this time? Like, what awful fucking thing have they done this time? I think we go. I think we have to go. I wish that we had another silver heart, but that's not gonna happen. The thing now is they want, like, every crime report in Portugal to mention the nationality of the criminals that have done the crime. Oh! That's fucking great. That's not worrisome at all. It is very much like the Japanese news, though. So... I probably should have used that there. I should have kept that. But yeah, I can't imagine that that's gonna go any place particularly positive. This is trash. Like, I don't even want to pick this up, but I'm gonna. But I didn't want it. I want that noted. Why? Isaac, why you gotta be giving me the trash items? Keep in mind, they also include Romani people in this, so like, that's fucking awful. Because it seems like it's kind of, I would say, designed for discrimination? Like, to support discrimination? Like, it's kind of custom for that? Now, you said that they want that to happen. Do they have like a timetable for implementation, or is this something that's still being discussed but might be discarded? I'm hoping, obviously, for that result, but it needs to pass in Parliament. Okay. So, not great, but not like, we're definitely going to do this. They have a majority in Parliament, so... I hate that. That's a big no-gooda. For fuck's sake. More funnier news. There's been a scandal with the fascists here that's pretty funny. Okay. I like scandals that make fascists look like giant fucking goobers. I also have some good news to share. Not personal good news, but remind me when you finished telling me about the scandal. Although probably you already know this good news, but it is happy. It's always nice to share happy news. Alright, let's go. Basically, one of the local fascist party here, deputies, would, I'm not joking, go to an airport where he lives and steal airport bags. What? Like, for fun? Like, that was his hobby? Because if he's a party head, you would think that he's got, like, I don't know, a little bit of money that he doesn't have to be stealing airport bags. The police found 100 stolen bags in his house. What a fucking goober. See, this is yet another reason why we shouldn't let fascists anywhere near airports. He's now arguing with the fascist party lead who expelled him from the party, saying all of the obvious images of him stealing bags are actually AI misinformation. Because of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? God, these fucking clowns, I swear to God. Is he asking people to count the fingers? You're like, look at these fingers. Clearly, this is not human. Oh, of course it wasn't going to be a secret room. Please go, you goober. He's saying it's fake because he's never stolen bags in airports, which is an amazing thing to say. It fucking is? It's like, well, no, I've never stolen a bag in an airport. I perhaps have stolen bags in, like, a shop. I maybe have done that, but never in an airport. That would be a very strange thing to do, wouldn't it? Wow. Way to go, dude. You absolute jackass fuck. Well, it's all, you know, if any time that the fascists cover themselves in shit, I think that's a good thing. I'm gonna go with that being a positive. I would like to encourage them to cover themselves even more in shit, honestly. Like if they could just like rub themselves down with shit. Oh, the good news I have, and like I said, probably already know this, but there's been the legalization on gay marriage in Thailand has gone into effect, and a lot of folks were getting their gay marriage on, and it was just very heartwarming. It was lovely to see. Un up is good. Toketsu is not very useful, but it's probably more useful than what we got, so... Yeah, so it's like, I mean, it's not necessarily a huge thing in the face of everything going on, but it was really just touching. I don't know why I said the word like that. Like, that was a weird way to say that, but, you know, but it was very touching. I wonder if Thailand will become the new place Japanese gay people marry. If I recall correctly, it used to be Canada. I didn't realize that Canada was the go-to spot. I should probably have left those, but that's okay. I would have thought that it would be the US, because like there's the historically is the Hawaii was the old honeymoon spot for Japanese couples, like in the 80s. Canada used to be big for some reason. I mean, it's probably nicer to go to than the US. With the US being, like, weird all the time.
Shot speed up.
shot speed up. I'm gonna leave that silver heart there. I might pick that up later. As I recall from an old Yuri manga I read about it, the argument is that Japanese queer couples feel safer in Canada. You know, hey, I don't blame them. Honestly. Like, saying that, and it makes like, oh yeah, it makes perfect sense. Given the US's reputation towards queer folks, and non-white folks, I believe there's also a big Japanese community in Vancouver. There is one, yes. One of the guys that I worked with way back in the day was Japanese Canadian. Well, like his family was Japanese, but he was born in Canada. And he had said that. He had said that there was a fairly large contingent of Japanese folks in Vancouver. I wonder how he's doing these days. I haven't heard from him in ages. I mean, I haven't reached out either, so it's not like he's avoiding me or nothing. I actually roped him into doing like a lot of the MC duties at my wedding, which is kind of wild in retrospect because like we weren't specifically that close. Like we were friends, but we weren't like close friends, you know? So now I wonder like why did I have him do that? Why was he our dude? Also a big Portuguese community, lol, but the ones in Ottawa and Montreal are bigger. I believe Montreal is actually one of the biggest communities. No shit. That's kind of unexpected. A lot of Portuguese people know French is the thing? Okay. Although I gotta say, like, the Quebecois and the Parisian French, there's a gulf between those.
Bombs are key.
I think that was maybe like my first time growing up, like really getting how different dialects could be. Because you kind of get used to it in the States, but like really in the States it's more of accents. Like there's some places where there's really thick dialects, but not like that you would run into all that frequently. But when I went up to visit Montreal, and it was like, oh shit, like this is nothing like what I learned in fucking high school. Quebecois French literally translates a bunch of French words that most French dialects don't. Hey, that's nifty. That's Mars. I don't. Wait, no. Yeah, that's Mars. We don't need Mars. Mars is shitty. I mean, I'm sure the actual space rock of Mars is really cool, but like the item Mars is garbage. Space rock. I couldn't fucking remember the word planet. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alice, my brain meats are for fucking garbage tonight. Oh, we're way too slow for boss rush. That's a shame. That would have been fun to do. Oh, fudge. We're not gonna get... Yeah, it's a teleport pill. I was gonna say, like, we're not gonna be able to get out of the mom fight. Because I want to throw away some HP and then come back out and get some more. Alright, we're gonna do that pill afterwards. Because it could give us HP up, and we don't want that. I think we'll go with the cathedral. Oh my god, are they giving us fucking Guppy? And I've got the goddamn knife. Of course I do. I'm happy to be Guppy, but I kind of thought this was going to happen when we took the knife. Because the knife doesn't produce that many flies. Kind of sucks. I mean, it's fine. It just... There could have been better results there. Where was that silver heart? I know that there was a silver heart around somewhere. I watched Cute Devil yesterday, a pretty good film by Obayashi, the House guy, that was apparently a TV film for Nippon TV done with the help of the Ultraman people. Wow. It's about an evil child with psychic powers, and by the end it turns into a giallo. What the fuck? Like, I thought that, when you said, like, Cute Devil, I thought that it was actually going to be a cute movie. That does not sound like a cute movie. It does sound like something that I would like to watch. I was thinking more like Cutie Honey, and not like Devilman Crybaby. It's probably the most Houseu-like energy thing I've seen from Obayashi post-Houseu.
Range up.
It's written by a guy that wrote the 2004 Devilman film. Oh shit.
Puberty 1 makes you larger.
So I guess I was kind of in the right range. Alright, we bounce. It's not good, but Cute Devil is good. Well, I'm gonna have to give it a look. Or, well, I'm gonna have to put it on my list, and that I say that I will give a look to, and then I don't actually. Oh, Hirunda, lovely to see you. Hope you're well tonight. Hope the things and the tricks are being kind to you. More damage is the thing.
Speed up.
I've been watching an Obayashi film a month in the movie group with Alessia because we like his work a lot, and it's been really good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I would like to get back into a movie mood. Like, I've got all of these fucking movies I picked up. Of 14 films watched, there's only been one dud. One dude. I should watch this Iron film, just to see how they do it. But it's like, I've got like a whole stack of DVDs that I picked up, like on the cheap here and there. And I have not had the mood to sit down with them. I did watch Machine Gun Arm Girl, which was pretty fantastic. So at least there was that. At least I watched that one. And I did watch 13 Ghosts, which was also... Okay, which was not fantastic, but Matthew Lillard was funny, and the set design is great.
Shot speed.
13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. I mean, I have seen many episodes of 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. It's been probably over 25 years since I've watched them, but they used to be on USA Network. Vincent Van Gogh in fucking deed. Been wondering if I should continue to make a code sample for a wet... Oh. Give me 2 seconds. I need to actually focus on this so I can read it. I've been wondering if I should continue to make a code sample for a web dev job. OP where my dad works, the Path of Exile peeps. It's a programming language I'm not familiar with, and the weather's real warm and the air is still. Very siesta conducive. That's, that's a hard call. Honestly, Yudunda? Like, on one hand, I could see the argument that, like, well, you know, being responsible and maybe doing this thing that might help out, you know, with other stuff that you've got on your plate. But on the other hand, like, it sounds like the perfect day to not be doing that. Did you know they made a film of 13 Ghosts where they retconned all the ghosts being real? Wait, 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo or 13 Ghosts the movie 13 Ghosts? Because they're very real in the movie. Oh, of Scooby-Doo? Weren't they real in the cartoon? Like in the regular program? Oh, so in the movie, maybe they're not real? I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being obtuse. I swear that I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just it's just gonna be that kind of night. For some reason, they retconned that this was also the same time where they did a zombie movie. I remember, but I did not watch the zombie movie, Zombie Island movie. But I do remember that being a thing. All of the zombies and cat people? There are cat people in Zombie Island. I feel like you're kind of stacking it, not you specifically, but you in general, are kind of stacking the deck a little bit when you've got to have both. Although I love that it's a gas leak. Predicting famous gas leak internet meme. They're Cajun cat girls! Holy shit! I mean, I don't think you can get much better than that. Cajun Cat Girl sounds fantastic. Oh shit, we're already at it, Liz. Do we want to do the hush fight? Like, we could totally do the hush fight, but... Oh shit, we missed the time. Oh my god, we missed it by 53 seconds. I hate that. I would like to visit New Orleans someday. Probably not now, though. I think that would be a terrible idea right now, yeah. As opposed to Creole Kevomimi? Oh my god. I can't believe we... Like, I was actually up for fighting the Hush. I know that's really easy to say, like, when it's actually physically impossible for us to get there, but... I mean, this run would have done it just fine. This run would have beat the doors off a Hush. Why are they giving us such crap challenge rooms? Clearly they don't want any part of this action, and I don't blame them. This action's pretty fucked up. I can throw HP away and it wouldn't even matter. That's not entirely true. It would come back to eat us in the ass. Wait, eat us in the ass? I think that's supposed to bite us in the ass, but we'll go with eat us in the ass. That's kind of funny. Oh, buggery. You know what? Let's peep that. That was not worth it. That was totally, absolutely not fucking worth it. I hate that for us. Oh shit. Okay, don't take that damage. That's throwing away too much health. Even if we can regenerate 10 times, like, we would still be regenerating at 1 health. It would be funny if I managed to throw this runaway, though. I would find that deeply amusing. I would be amused. Give me some food, you jerk. Give me some food and don't take all my money, because I need this money to open things. Come on, asshole. Don't be a douche. I need you to pay out. Oh my god, what an absolute burn. That's shocking. Not only did that jackass not give us food, even though food is one of the like most common payouts for him, he gave us an item that would make a familiar that would eat coins off the ground, which means that we wouldn't be able to use those keys. That's fantastic, honestly. That's such a douchebag play. Isn't Isaac? Yo, Hive! Something Gina Gershon, something something lesbians stealing from the mob? That doesn't sound like Isaac's action, but it could be. I don't think Isaac would be against that. How you doing tonight? Hi, is life treating you good? Wait. Space Oofy in the cockpit? What's he gonna do? What does that mean? Hi, what does that mean? Wait, what? Hold on, I'm really confused. Like, in a good way, but I'm still very confused. Space Oofy in the cockpit, what's she gonna do? She's killing people? I feel like there's some deep lore going on here. I hate also that you know the lyrics to the Cops theme song. Like, I know the lyrics, but that's because I'm from the States. And that show was on all the time, every fucking where. But you're not from the States, there's no reason that you should know that. See? Why do we have to infect people with our bullshit? Hops is one of the state's greatest imports. I mean, it is a picture-perfect look into America, so I guess it's up there with Pawn Stars or Alaskan Truckers or whatever. I can guess what Pawn Stars is, just like from the context of it. But is Alaskan Truckers really just that? Is that the whole gimmick? How? I don't feel like you could wring that many episodes of a TV show out of that. I remember a time, a very brief time, when the History Channel was actually about history. I mean, even before it was only about World War II. Your grandpa watches them. Okay. I would love to know, like, what the fuck happened to the History Channel? Like, why did it become whatever the fuck it became? Oh shit, where is the secret room? There are various trucking channels. How many do you need? It's trucking. I mean, I kind of feel like after a certain point, you just watch like travel videos. It's so frustrating to say pawn shop with a British accent and inevitably say porn shop. I mean, we're genteel in the States, so we call it an adult bookstore. So there's that. You know, you're not gonna get directions to the porn shop in the U.S. They'll be like, don't use the gauche.
Range up.
I don't know if we should have come to the void. Like, I feel like this could be our undoing. Because we do have a strong run, but we don't necessarily have a defeat Jellychan strong run. Like, we're not stacked for HP, and that's kind of a problem. Wait, I missed a bit. Alice, who is Eric Von Daniken? And that's an honest question. Like, I feel like I should know who that is, but I do not know who that is. Oh shit, we got a bot. It's not even battle bots. We're not even talking about that channel.
Range up.
It's no bots, Master. There's no 3D glasses on this bot. There's no chef bot. It's not even Data, my beloved. Is it Data or Lorne? Wait, is it Lorne or is it Lore? The Data's evil twin brother? Okay, Von Daniken is like a Swiss guy that in the 70s got famous for his book Chariots of the Gods that got turned into an Oscar-winning doc. He's basically the guy that made popular the Ancient Aliens theories. He was the main guy behind the Ancient Aliens the show. Is he the dude with the wild hair? Like, looks like he should be in Babylon 5? That's a different guy. Because you mentioned about the Ancient Aliens, and like, I was like, oh shit, wait, that dude? You don't want to say it's aliens, but it was aliens. I don't want to say it was Aliens Romulus, but it's definitely Aliens Romulus. Von Daniken was the one who spread the idea that aliens built the pyramids. Now, on a scale of like 1 to H.P. Lovecraft, how racist was Von Daniken? Because he sounds like he could have been really racist. He's still alive? Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense, because you said that he did that, his whole thing in the 70s. He's a 90-year-old European UFO guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go with, like, extremely racist. Maybe like a 9 on the Lovecraft scale? He also built an alien conspiracy theory theme park, where every ride was based on an alien conspiracy theory? Alessia's gone to it? Oh my god! That sounds like something that would be here in Japan. That sounds like one of our failed theme parks. In reality, every ride's actually a dark room where people watch alien conspiracy videos. Oh, that fucking sucks! You can't be doing that! Like, you gotta have a roller coaster up in that shit. You gotta be like, this is the cattle mutilators, the roller coaster. I am disappointed. Von Daniken, you are a failure. And a fraud. not even making cool manga with wild art, like the old alien Japanese magazines? Oh, the Uma magazines? I should see if I can't find some. Like, there's gotta be like a used shop that's got a ton of those. I really like Brown Nugget, which is one of those things that you only ever say when you're playing Isaac. I really like Brown Nugget, but I don't think that it's the right choice for us. Some old manga store probably has some of the manga. I bet they do. I bet like if I went to Mandarake, I could find copies of it. There's probably like a place in Nakano Broadway that just specializes in that. I know the rare manga collector living in Japan I follow on YouTube has gotten some of those. Okay. So they must be findable. I mean, at the end of the day, like, they were mass market magazines, so there's probably still copies floating around here and there. He lives in rural Japan, not Tokyo? Well, la-di-da and fancy that dude, I guess. Oh, if he can find him, probably I can. I see where you're going then. I would like to fight the Deli-chan now. I would like to move on with my life. Oh shit. Dry baby. Time to move to a random village, I don't know, in Saga or something. I mean, if I was gonna move to rural Japan, I'd just move to a Bali. Like, there's no question. It's fucking warm. I don't want to move to any place that's like cold. But also, more realistically, like, I actually know people there, and it's gorgeous. Of course, with climate change, it's probably going to sink into the ocean, so that's not great. It is an isolated island, but, like, if... That's what I meant, like, if I was going to go someplace rural, it would be there. It would make it difficult to go to appointments for HRT, so I'd have to work out something with that, but... Like, I imagine they've got to have a clinic in Kagoshima. Oh my god, don't fucking teleport, you jackass. Oh, this fucker, I swear to god. I wonder what the situation's like right now for that. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus just a little bit for a couple seconds, just to get this thing killed or die, because we are kind of eating a bit of shit here. For all the damage that we're doing, which is not insignificant, but... Oh shit. See, it's the fucker fucking teleports is the thing. God, I hate that so much. You know what? Like, let's just stab him to death. Get our shield on and just get stabbing. Like, even stabbing, we're not doing that much damage. Oh shit, okay, well just do your step, for fuck's sakes. I mean, that was directed at Deli-chan, that wasn't directed at anybody in chat, because I'm not looking at chat right now. Fuck! Oh, thank god. Yes! Holly! How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope that you're very well. Beat that fucker, thank God. Sneaks into your pocket and steals all your lozenges. Not my lozenges. I need those. Actually, no. Fukuoka has the 5th largest city in Japan, not Kagoshima. I was confusing them because they're both Kyushu. Fair enough. I'm good. Just watch the new Star Trek movie with Mori. I didn't even realize there was a new Star Trek movie. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Oh, reading up to your sentence before, Alice, about Kagoshima having the 5th largest city, and reading the one after it makes a lot more sense. Cause I'm thinking to myself, like, Kagoshima ain't got shit. Like, Kagoshima's got nothing. Is the Academy one or Section 30? Is the Academy one the one where they talk about the Beastie Boys? It came out today. It was good. Very Star Wars-ish. But it fit because it's about the Federation's version of the CIA. Okay. Huh. See, this is how far off out of the loop I am about popular culture. I had no idea that there was a new Star Trek coming out. It was originally going to be a show, but it got turned into a film. Alright. Well, we whooped that run, but good. And that brings us almost to the 1 hour point. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have a short break. I'm going to have a little bit of milk. Because I guess that's what I got in my house right now is milk and pickle juice. And I don't think pickle juice is going to help with a scratchy throat. So probably the milk is a better choice. Fukuoka's been growing a lot lately from what I understand. I did not know that. That's really interesting. It certainly did not perform well critically. Oh, Hive, are you back? Are you ready to explain to us what was going on with your space cockpit Oomphy, who is killing people? Because I was kind of confused about that. And it's okay, confusion is fine, but, you know. Space Oomphy in the cockpit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. If I put that into Google, is it gonna... Well, it's probably gonna give me AI bullshit. Actually, let's see if... Let's put that into Google, see what they say. What the fuck is... Okay, so it didn't give me any AI results, which I appreciate. But the very first result is, like, from Twitter. And the link just says, what the fuck, Space Oomphy? Most of Fukuoka's growth is from immigration from outside Japan. It was the second largest immigration community in Japan outside of Tokyo. It's a G-Witch thing. Okay. I don't know. I don't know nothing, and that's okay. I don't gotta know nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna give my break. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna whoop ass on another run. I'm gonna continue to not think about work. Or maybe I will think about work. Maybe I'll bitch about work. I don't know, but it'll happen when I get back. So, be back in 5. Alright, I am back. Let's see. I missed a... Al said that Fukuoka is Japan's youngest city, apparently. Now, I want to ask about that. When you say youngest city, do you mean, like, youngest as in average age of the population, or youngest as in most recently established? Because I feel like it could be either. Average age, okay. Holly said, I wouldn't call it a great movie, but in a world where Disney can shit out 30 Star Wars properties in a decade, and it can still be considered pretty good, it's nice to see Star Trek do something fun. That's really cool, though. Hive says we might have another Crash situation. Crash as in people fucking cars? Or that movie that got an Oscar for being about racism? I hope it's the car fucking. I mean, I guess they weren't really fucking cars. They were, like, fucking accident wounds. The racism one. Don't love that. Holy hell, these reviews. The reviews of the Star Trek movie? The racism one. Why couldn't it be the Cronenberg one? Emily Perez is like, it's a film from last year. Okay, so it's a film, not a person. About a Mexican trans woman working as a lawyer for cartels, done by a French white whose previous films I like, but who is out of scoop for this. That doesn't, like, it feels like it's just gonna wind up places that it shouldn't be going. It's been getting rave reviews on the indies, on the entire film circuit, but trans people reviews have been bad. Unsurprisingly, just from the the synopsis that you just gave. Mexican reviews have also been bad. Yeah, it doesn't seem like something that would lend itself to being good at all. Oh, this is gonna suck. It started a bad discourse outside of the trans stuff. That's being. Oh, fuck me sideways. You know what? That run sucked. That run sucked. It's fine. I think, in fact, most reviews outside of the kind of people who would fall for a movie like Crash seem to be bad. Okay. Like, actual journalists working for film press magazines being like, listen, Mexicans. You complain always about your portrayal in films, but Mexican cinema is bad. I don't know what to do besides just shake my head sadly. Is this the movie that sounds like it was scored by The Intern? This isn't the one that's got, like, the From Penis to Vagina song in it? That's a different one, right? Because I've seen that come up, like, a couple of times on my Tumblr. Wait, what? That's the same film? Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, fuck! That sounds awful! I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. Wow. Wow. I think it's more Joker 1 than Crash. Could it be the People's Joker instead? Could we get that? Crash was only loved by the American Oscar audience. Well, it was kind of like, it was kind of made for them, wasn't it? Blue Sky VTuber discourse again? How often does this come up, Hive? A Joker one was a bizarre hit on every festival. I forget that people actually like the Joker. I think I forget it on purpose. VTubers are all hold on a second. The VTubers are all pedos and VTuber fans are pedos discourse. It comes up every now and then. What the fuck? What? I'm not imagining things that I could just smell the racist wafting off the screen there. It's a thing that's been going on forever. I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. Like, I'm not big into VTubing. Like, I don't particularly care one way or another about VTubers, but like, that's pretty bullshit to just say that they're all racist, or that they're all pedophiles. It's evolved into the pedos are calling me racist to deflect from them being... Oh, of course. Of course, like, that's the next step, right? Where else do you go with that setup? Comes from a mega level of being weirdos about Japan. One of my commercials was about that. Please stop being weird about Japan, you fucking weirdos. This run needs some spice because it's got nothing right now. It's got like 0 in the tank. Well, I cannot believe people stream with a younger looking girl avatar. That's must be totally because everyone is secretly a pedo. And I feel like this stems from the same place as they hate the furries. If not the same place, then probably very similar ones, yeah. Like, it feels very much like it's got the additional... Any Japanese-esque media must be somehow, like, for pedophilia. Oh, trans women can also be VTubers? Well, they're pedos too. I'm not transphobic. I'm a trans woman too. Oh, I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. From what I understand, Emily Perez is just kind of mid. It's not funny bad. That's like the biggest failure, isn't it? Well, it looks like I'm getting fucking... Oh shit, we should take this. This could be good. Because we can't pick up silver hearts. They'll just go directly to the box. The music besides the one song that went viral is nothing. Is there like, is it a musical? Like, is that the gimmick? I think the biggest failure is a movie being so bad it makes you feel worse. I feel like I've seen movies like that and recently, but I can't think of one right off the top of my head. This is why I saw Kazuya Hashimoto talking about how corporate VTubers are assigned their models on Blue Sky today. I didn't know that's how they did that. I guess it kind of makes sense. I do kind of hate it though. I don't know why that feels kind of grody, but it does. Corpos love controlling image. I mean, I guess that's why it makes sense to me, but I still kind of hate it. It's an idol culture thing. Ain't no culture like an idol culture. We're just not getting anything really good. We did get some bombs.
2 of clubs.
So we could fight the jackass. I don't know if that'd be a good idea, but we could try it. Alright, I mean, let's do it. I need you to come in front of me is the thing. I need you to not push me directly into fire. It would also be pretty cool. And then we'll grab Joker. I think that's what we want. We can peek that secret room. I guess there's, like, I know it's naive, and I probably ought to have a care about it, but like, I guess I still have the image of streaming being just a person doing things, like, still small scale. And I know it hasn't been like that forever, but it's still kind of what's in my mind when I think of streaming. You know, I would love to pick up a book, but I really want to use this alabaster box. And I thought this would be a good choice for us because of how Bethany interacts with Silver Hearts, but I'm starting to wonder. There are so many fucking things in here. I need, like, all of these fuckers to go away. How long has corporate VTubing been a thing? Like, it wasn't corpo from the start. Oh, it's Julie Beans, lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope that work didn't give you too much crap. Just VTubers that work for a corporation. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of the big ones. I wish that Kronos was here, but I know that Kronos is feeling under the weather, so he might not be able to join us that frequently. But Kronos does know a lot about the VTubing history, so So I think he'd be able to fill in things a lot better than I could. But it is pretty ew. It's pretty ick. We sell, we've got, like, collectible corporate VTuber trading cards at our shop. What is going on with this girl's face? What the fuck? Girl, what is your face? I didn't even notice that. I don't know what items that we have that caused this to happen, but it's terrifying. Why is your face like that? This is kind of fantastic. I kind of need you to hook me up with some silver hearts. It would be Ginchi. We didn't get him here either. Well, we're not likely to get him here. I guess it's not possible. Did you kill my skeleton? Jackass. If we don't pick up something that's got at least some kind of oomph to it, we are kind of fucked this run. I don't love that for us, but it is true. We did get a silver heart, that's pretty nice. I think we go for... Honestly, I think we go for the horseman. And we'll try to kill this fucker. I don't know how well that's going to work out for us, but we're going to try. I mean, at least we can lose some of these bone hearts and get tears ups from them. But this run is going to be less struggle. If we can get a proc off of this alabaster box, like that could really turn things around. What is with that fucking face? I think we go look for the item room because we're hurting turkeys right now. Most corporate VTubers are just people who play games like most other streamers. I guess it's less like what they're doing, because like what you say, it's just the same things that most of us are doing on streams, and more the fact that they're doing it for a corporation without real control of their image. That makes it feel weird. Good news. The angry video game nerd is peddling anti-woke shit. I feel like we might have differing definitions of what good news is. I mean, unless you mean it's good news in that he's gonna make it look goofy and bullshit. He's getting angry at games he hasn't played? It's just funny. That's fair. He literally does not play modern games. Does he not play them because they're woke? Please tell me he doesn't play them because they're woke. Because that always makes me fucking laugh. The dude has been making the same 5 movies repeatedly since childhood, is taking refuge in right-wing grifting? What a surprise. I mean, it does feel like it's on brand. Getting angry over nostalgia is like the cornerstone of the modern right-wing grift. God dang it. There's also the whole plagiarism thing in his company. I remember about that. That was in what's his face's video? H Bomber Guys? The one about Somerton? This might be a case because it was done in a podcast by a friend who's now a grifter, so he must just think he's doing a bit, because he's just a guy, but also he's oldish for online and his videos are not getting views. So do you think like he's going in on the grift, or is that, do you think he's a believer? So you can just see profit in doing the grift.
Soul of Eden.
He did a genuine video years ago complaining about women Ghostbusters. Maybe if he cuts all his videos into 15 parts with different sponsors. I mean, but people still gotta watch those videos, right? I know this is shocking, but the angry video game nerd has no ideology. Gambling in this establishment. Something something meme. I should get into a grift. I should be fronting for, I don't know, like Big Cheese or something. Big Cashew. See if I get their people to call my people, and then I could get in on the easy money of shilling cashews. Fucking no. Something like that. That was pretty decent, I guess. Big Cashew owes you $20? Oh my god, you gotta go get it. What the fuck, Big Cashew? Why you gotta be like that? It's your bookie. I should get a funny mob name. That's how I'll, like, everybody will know that I've arrived when I've got a funny mob name. I suppose I'd have to be part of the funny mob though. And that, I feel like it's gonna be a problem. He's a white guy in his 40s from Jersey who's never talked about politics or anything. Big Cashew or angry video game nerd guy? Because I bet Big Cashew talks about politics all the time. Afghan? Oh god, I fucking hate these things. The rules. Oh wait, we've already got that card. The dude who chided his girlfriend for being attracted to me at a dinner party I attended said James is a genuinely nice guy and so chill. There's a lot in that sentence, Holly. I feel like there's a lot going on in that sentence. Oh, it's a labyrinth. I mean, that's what I heard, also, but anyone can be nice. This is true. Like, oh, there was more to that sentence that I missed. Sorry about that, Holly. Said James was a genuinely nice guy and so chill when he met him, which told me all I needed to know at the time. I've met banker owners that were nice to me. Doesn't mean they're not bad people. My old boss, who was embezzling from the company and setting up one of the workers to take the fall for it, was a super nice dude. He was an absolute sweetie, but like he was also a complete douche. The girl was a heartbreaker. I guess we'll go up. Oh sweet, we still get the bonuses from that. I wasn't sure if it was going to work that way. Now this could be actually pretty good. This might work out for us. I don't know how yet, but it might.
Speed down.
Were you breaking hearts but also making tarts? Because I've always wanted to try doing both, just so that I could say, just once, that I have both broken hearts and made tarts. The guy was trying to get me to drink while I was going cold turkey on an alcohol addiction, which is why I spent a lot of time talking to his girlfriend. That feels eminently sensible. And also that guy is a douche for trying to get you to drink when you're trying to stop. I think that's pretty shitty. Oh shit, sinus infection. Alright, this run it's not like, it hasn't kicked off yet, but I feel like it could kick off with what we've got. He thought it was funny that I had liver damage. What a fucking jackass. Maybe if I stab him in the liver, he'll find that equally amusing. I think I should try that. He's divorced now. No surprise. Like, I think this whole thing is funny, and AVGN as a persona was always meant to be a joke. A joke about this guy in his 30s getting angry at old video games and fundamentally wrong, even if he's just doing it for a friend's podcast. He knows peddling anti-woke stuff is just kind of the result of building your brand around being just a guy with no ideology or thoughts. And I imagine, like, being angry as kind of on top of that. Like, it lends itself to that energy. Not the way I wanted it to. That's okay. Oh, now there's a fucking rainbow poop. Of course there is. Why would there not be? Game, sometimes you can really be rude. I don't think you need to be this rude. I think you could just fucking chill. Would be okay. You could... No, I don't think that would be a good idea. I was going to say, like, we could go and fight the beast, but I think that would probably be a problem in the end. Separate the he knows from the peddling anti-woke stuff. Forgot to put the end there. He doesn't know he's peddling it because he's either a true believer or he's just so ignorant he thinks doing racism is a funny bit. I don't, like, I would hope, and I realize this is probably a vainglorious hope, but, like, I would hope by this point that folks would know that the era of it's okay to do racism as a funny bit has passed. I know that they're trying to bring it back. I know they want that to be a thing, but like, it's not the 80s. The 80s have been done for a while now. I'm gonna need this run to, like, up a little bit. Because this is not lighting the world on fire. Maybe? Where the frick is the last item here? Also, like, what keeps on making bombs? I would like it to not do that anymore.
Experimental build.
The specific bit for context is, he was in a gaming podcast by a friend of his who's now a known anti-woke guy. But the bit is he and the nerd do a Game of the Year thing, and the nerd does the worst games, and it's stuff like that. It's genuinely bad, but hated by gamers for... hold on a second. Oh, it's Kronos! Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hated by gamers for being so-called BEI games, so like Suicide Squad, and Concord, and also games genuinely hated by racist gamers like Dragon Age Inquisition. And his anti-woke friend is doing the best games of last year, and is all stuff loved by chuds like Astral. Bad in both. There's a subhead of, in the nerd section, it's the games the media wants you to think are the best last year. His anti-woke friend is like the actual games that are the best games of 2024. Oh, Astral Blade. Okay. Sounds like super fun times. From the old Wolfster. The antibiotics I took require me to not lay down for a while, so I thought I'd drop by here. Well, you are super welcome, as always. I hope those antibiotics are doing their work. It's kind of weird they don't want you to lay down, but I'm sure they have good reasons for that. Like, it doesn't seem like the kind of advice they would give for fun. What is making these bombs? I needed to stop making these bombs. Apparently these are very strong, so I gotta keep on top of them. I'm just imagining you with like a little whip, just whipping the antibiotics. Yeah, take that, yeah. Oh my god, game, please work with me. Please stop making these bombs, because they are gonna fucking kill me. It's gotta be one of our wisps. Experimental kill. Kronos, this run is being excessively rude. I think you need to tell this run to stop fucking with me. Because we didn't do nothing to deserve that.
The fool.
At least we got Star of Bethlehem. Like, that's gotta do something for me. Is this one of those mid-runs where nothing happens? It's like, it's weird because it's got bits and pieces that should work. Like, we've got a couple items that are really solid, but it's just not, it's got no, like, it's got nothing gelling it together. The first run of the evening, though, was real hot. Like, we beat the shit out of everything. It was a lot of fun. It was good for my my after work free floating aggression. Cause today was for shit. The other register gal, like, didn't come in. I mean, she called in sick. Well, she called in and said her daughter was sick. But I know, in fact, because I actually talked to her, that it's because she doesn't want to work with bug spray, which, mood, I understand. But it did mean that I was the only person running the register all day, and they pushed my break back an hour, because they had no one to take over. And they didn't tell me. They didn't see the need to let me know they were doing that. Just let me figure it out myself. And I was kind of at the end of my rope. I was so extremely pissed off.
Range up.
I like, if they had just told me, I wouldn't have been happy because I was really hungry and it was super, super busy. But like, it's an understandable situation. I know how it works. We've only got so many people to work. Somebody's got to run the register, and it was gonna end up being me. But it's like that they didn't even bother to tell me. And I'm just sitting there. It's like 12 o'clock. It's my break time, and nobody's coming up to relieve me. It's like, oh, okay. Let's see how this is going. I think I've pissed somebody off at work besides bug spray, but I don't know specifically what I've done because nobody ever talks to me. Like, nobody with any managerial power talks to me, so it's just a vibe that I get though from everybody but my one good coworker.
Luck down.
Alright, Run, you gotta start being cool. Like, you're not really blowing the doors off things for me. We got bad gas, that's not really gonna help us. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, Soup! Yo! Quite tired, so I shan't be staying. But I just wanted to drop in real quick, wish everyone a nice rest of stream. Please stay safe out there, and hopefully I can drop in properly on Monday. Please get your rest. Always, that's going to come first. But thank you so much for dropping by. We super appreciate the well wishes. And we hope that you are staying safe out there as well. Wow, bad gas. It happens. You know, you have a largely bean diet. You're gonna end up with some bad gas sometimes. I don't know if you saw the incorrect Sonic quotes before, but I had to send it to you. I don't know why, like, Sonk the Bonk was making me laugh so hard, but it definitely was. Bad gear acquisition syndrome. Bad gas. Oh yeah, I guess that does kind of make sense. That does work for a thingy, an acronym. And that's the weird thing. Like, our gear isn't that terrible. It's just, it's not really coming together. I'm gonna watch it later because I've seen the first one by Jet and it was pretty good. Okie dokie. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Chronos says, good news. I feel kind of alright right now, but I also don't have to go to the ER super early again today. I love that. I would like you to continue not having to go to the ER ever, honestly. I know resources are spread thin every day over there, but playing the waiting game is never fun. No, I mean, I from what you'd said previously, I don't think that would have been a joyful occasion, even in the best of times.
Experimental pill.
Day 1 was 12 hours, and day 2 was around 6 to 8. I couldn't do that. That's way too much. Holy fuck. Like, 12 hours just sitting around? Interspersed with, like, getting stabbed? Plus, just the, you know, the worry that you're already dealing with because of, you know, why you're at the hospital. Hold on, I missed a bit. Give me a sec. Someone asked, Panani, a big international publishing company, Spanish branch, on what demographic of the shoujo manga Banana Fish is. It's a shoujo boys love manga, and if it's a shonen, and the official account replied with, actually it's a shonen ai, so it's a fusion of shoujo and shonen for context. Context shonen ai is not a shonen demo. It's an outdated term to refer to old boys love manga, the early ones that were all shoujo manga, referring in specific to be young men romances. Okay. Is this good news, Alice, or is this just kind of interesting news? I feel like I'm missing the significance. It's bad news. Okay, then I'm definitely not putting 2 and 2 together correctly. Cronus says, to be fair, for day 1 I eventually moved to a bed and their pillows were really nice. There's just a whole thing labeling certain manga that are shoujo as not actually shoujo, because that's for girls and girl stuff is bad. Oh, that sucks. Okay, yeah, that's definitely shitty news then. Also, I totally forgot to drop the left hand. I deserve to be murdered. Let's go hard on this run. Let's just absolutely be silly. Banana Fish in specific is labeled as shonen often, even though it's gay shoujo romance, because girl stuff is bad. Girls are gross. Didn't you know? We're gross. I thought that was well established. It also has action is bad because girls comics can have action actually. Kirunda, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I hope that you sleep really well. I hope that you're getting enough rest. I know that can be tricky sometimes. Enjoy the beautiful day. Sounds like it was really nice down there. Or, I guess it's not beautiful. It's night now. It's the night. Hopefully tomorrow is beautiful for you. Chrono says, anyways, funny question mark gaming news. Sony pulled a Sony again and region locked Horizon 2 on PC out of nowhere? What the fuck? Also, apparently they're stopping Blu-ray production, so that's super great. How would they region lock Horizon 2? Probably just because it's Sony. Keep in mind that the game was on PC for 10 months already. Oh, Sony. Classic Sony Sony moments. Alright, let's remember that plan. Forget-me-not is there? Because we might be able to do something funny with that if we don't get killed. Which is a pretty big if, but... Sony is the goofiest little guys. Did I hallucinate, or did I hear that Bloodborne was coming to PC? Thinking about Sony being goofy guys? I could swear that I remember seeing that somewhere, but now I can't remember. I don't think there's anything official yet. Okay. I do keep an ear out for that particular news, because I know a lot of people that would really like to see it on PC. Okay, so we're totally lost. That's a good thing to know. I'm never going to be able to get back to that forget-me-now. Oh! Yeah, no, I mean, we could do that. Give me a second. I mean, I guess we could turn off the background music. It doesn't go down any softer than it is. Now, the really weird thing is, like, I swear that I turned up the mic gain, so I don't know what's going on. We're at the 2-hour point. Let me try to finish this floor, and then I will take my break. And by finish this floor, I mean I would like to just find the forget-me-not. Gonna go to work. Love you too. I hope that you have a non-painful day at work, I guess is the best thing that anyone can hope for these days. But be safe, as always. Which you probably don't need me to remind you to be, but please do. Where's my fucking forget-me-now? There we go. So safe. So safe. That's the best kind of safe. Game, why are you fucking like this? Game, you don't have to be like this. Oh shit, I was gonna go on break. Okay, sweet. I will go on break. You can turn it back on if you want, I can manage. Okay. I think I probably will put it, like, just to have something in the background, but if it starts to be an issue again, please do tell me, and I will turn it back down. But I am going to take that break. I'm going to have a stretch. I'm going to be very good about it, and I'll be back in just 5 minutes. Alright, we are back. We're going to put this run to bed, and hopefully the next run will be a little bit more compelling. One thing I did want to ask you, Kronos, I'm glad that you're here. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you're here anyways, but because I wanted to ask you, with New Game Plus in No Beta, you just go to the save file that you beat the game with, and then start from there? Is how that works? Because I do want to do another... I want to do a playthrough, like, to get a better grasp on it, for the review. Even though I still want the review to be, like, heavily influenced by playing it on stream, I still want to have a good grasp on the game. But I don't really want to go through the slog of playing it fresh. I'd like to have some of my kit already. I'd like to zap the fuck out of Monica with electricity. Mostly, that's a big part of it. Or fire. Because the Monica fight, I'll tell you, was kicking my ass. You also maintain your magic levels, so in NG Plus it's really easy to max them out. Okay. And that'll be good, because I'll get a chance to see what the higher level stuff looks like. I did take a look at the videos that we had unlocked, and I don't think that we've got all of them. Because I didn't have the one about No Beta getting cut in half. They're funny, like they're funny videos, but I can't imagine that they're intended to be a canon read. The side stories are a very different mood from the main game. Yeah! I did like the goddess trying to get No Beta into an isekai was kind of funny. I like that one. Yeah, the one about April Fool's Day was cute. That was a cute one. No Beta trying to give Valentine's Day presents was good. It's really annoying to me how much Blue Sky hides the English language stuff. It should be. That's really shitty. Like, that's super shitty that they do it that way. Is the site receptive to suggestions or complaints? Is that something that you could bring up and be like, hey, could we change this? Now they give us the HP up. Be right back? Absolutely. Take your time. Don't lay down. That was a weird run. I don't... That didn't never really popped off the way I liked it. The moderations and complaints team is very 50-50. Like, I heard they're really shitty about trans stuff. But I kind of expect that from any site. Really, though? They're even more shitty about Palestine, to be honest. Weren't they banning, like, pro-Palestine accounts? Or am I misremembering that? They just nuke any account of someone from Gaza as spam. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course you're not, because, like, why would you be? But fucking hell. That's like a special level of shitty. Fucking as spam of all goddamn things. The main thing is that the move to Blue Sky has genuinely cut down on the money Palestinians in Gaza asking online have gotten. So people have moved there, and because American liberals assume everyone speaks online like an American, even while facing a genocide, there have been an influx of Gaza accounts for support there, and liberals have been like, these are bots, this is spam, and Blue Sky has just been nuking accounts because of that. I know people have been saying that in Tumblr as well. Like that particular argument. And it's a bullshit argument. Like let's be 100% honest about that. It's also a side culture thing. A side culture thing? Palestine stuff gets fewer views and likes. Oh, a site culture thing. Okay. You know what? Let's fucking take it. Why not? Fewer views and likes than in any other social media site. Besides maybe Facebook. Fucking hell. That's depressing. I was gonna say surprising, but honestly not surprising. But still kind of depressing. A lot of Blue Sky is made up of people who left Twitter, not because of Nazis, but because they did not want to hear any more about genocide. The gall. Like, the absolute unmitigated fucking gall. It's not like it stops because you're not listening to it. We're not gonna be able to pick that card up. Damn it. And they're not gonna give us any fucking bombs. I hate that. Okay, so they gave us one bomb. Fine, game, I guess. Oh my god, game, what the fuck? There are a lot more Zionists there who post Zionist stuff without being called out. That's one thing, at least, that I appreciate about Tumblr is like, usually when Zionist stuff comes up, at least on my dash, like I suppose that it's very dependent on like who you're following, but when it comes up, like people are usually pretty on top of it. You're gonna head to bed, Holly? I hope that you sleep very well. I hope that you only have good dreams and wake up very refreshed. Full of vim and vigor and lozenges. Even people call out that stuff a lot more on Twitter still. Though, because Twitter is a must, with Twitter you have to deal with actual anti-Semites. Fucking nuts. Welcome back. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope that you are full of, whatever it is that you need. Water, perhaps? I don't know if water was what you went out for, but... Or perhaps a sandwich. Like, sandwiches are always good, too. I've been trying to eat breakfast, but because I'm poor in both money and time, my breakfasts are ham sandwiches. They are pretty yummy, but they are incredibly basic. But for all my complaints, I think Blue Sky is getting better slowly. It's just obviously the site team wants to be American Lib Heaven, and meanwhile, I'm just going, this has the Iberian dog account. Has the Iberian dog account arrived yet? Once the Iberian dog account has arrived, like, then you know the site itself has arrived. Basic is good. I literally can't manage more than egg and toast right now. You are eating the egg and toast though, right? Oh, it's Arachno! Lovely to see you! I hope that you're doing really well. I hope that life is being gentle to you, or at least as gentle as it can be, given, you know, everything. But it's lovely to see you. I hope you're good tonight. And Kronos, thank you. I'm glad that you are eating. It's hard because, like, not eating gets to be kind of a habit. right, heading into my kitchen to make some breakfast. What is on the breakfast menu for you today? Hopefully super nummy things. Hive says, I best head to bed now, but yes, I'm glad that you're eating, Kronos. Hive, sleep well tonight. Give your cats a warm embrace for me. Also for yourself, but like, you know, for me too. I need one more bomb. Game, just give me one more bomb. I'm begging you. I'm not having another run that just goes sluggishly. If you could post more stuff about Palestine in Brazilian Blue Sky and it gets more views and likes. Okay, so it's definitely like a... It's not just the site, but it's where you are on the site. Which makes it like triple fucked up that they're kind of hiding the non-English posts. Sausage, fried potatoes, probably pancakes. I'd make eggs, but it's 19 Fahrenheit outside, and I can't be bothered to go and get eggs from the coop. You've got to... Wait. Is this something that you've told us before? Because I feel like it might be something you've told us before, but on the second hand? Like, you've got a chicken coop? With chickens? That is so fucking cool. But also, I can totally understand why you wouldn't want to go outside and deal with the cold. But chickens! Oh my god. That's so awesome. Chickens, as George Carlin tells us. Now, not everything has aged well with Carlin. I don't stand in the same place with a lot of, not a lot of his stuff, but some of his stuff definitely. But when Carlin said that chickens is decent people, he wasn't lying. Chickens is decent people. My folks raise chickens and sell fresh produce. That is so fucking cool. Massive respect for the chickens and the produce. Chickens are fucked up. A chicken has never... What does Carlin say? A chicken's never hooked up some dude's nuts to a car battery before. Probably attacked some dude's nuts before, though. I mean, that dude probably had it coming. He was probably fucking with that chicken, and the chicken was just like, no more. I'm not taking this shit from you. I am also a biped. Don't try to fuck with chickens. I wouldn't. I am perfectly willing to let chickens live. They're gonna attack you in the nuts. Someday that won't be a worry for me. I'm not giving up hope. Someday I'll be able to say, okay, chicken, bring it. We even process pigs every other weekend and sell their meat. Dad is constantly overbooked with sausage orders. No shit. My great uncle used to make he used to make sausage, but I don't think he made it like directly from the pig. I think there was an interstitial step there. Although he was well known for his sausage. cannot wait for the Mark Cuban TikTok for liberals. Wait, what? Why is there a Mark Cuban TikTok for liberals? Why is there a Mark Cuban? Isn't he the dude who's trying to be like, but I'm one of the good billionaires? Or am I mixing him up with like another politician bullshit? Okay, so that's him. He's very annoying. Everything I've seen with him has been. When TikTok got... Oh wait, hold on, I missed a bit. Give me 1 second, Rachno, and I'm going to come back to that, but I want to check what I missed from Alice. When TikTok got banned, Mark Cuban, who's like big on Blue Sky, said, hey, Blue Sky allows for videos, video apps, let's make a TikTok like for the liberals. The deepest fucking sigh from my heart. Arachno says, I will say that despite the turn of phrase, making fresh sausage is far less gross and uncomfortable than people make it out to be. It takes a bit to get used to, but it's not that bad. I mean, I got a feeling like a lot of food processing is probably like that. Like, it maybe reads gross if you're not used to doing it, but it's not really that terrible. We need to bump up our damage. As someone who sees actual animals being murdered to make food, it's less gross than the old methods. Do you mean like, with like the pneumatic gun for killing cattle? So, oh, TikTok. Yeah, I've fully uninstalled that. It's even funnier considering that the app is still unavailable on the app stores, so I couldn't re-download it even if I wanted to. It's like, but it's coming back, right? Like, wasn't that the thing? That this was all kind of a shell game? I don't think shell game's the word that I want. That this was all bullshit, I guess is what how I should put that? They still need an American buyer for it to come back. Okay, I gotcha. And Carlos says, I know these antibiotics are probably helpful, but I hate the feeling it gives my stomach. Is it a nausea thing? Because nausea is no fun. You can use it if you can use it after if you have the app or open it in a browser. The app was only down for 1 day. Oh, okay. And Alice says I've seen animals being killed in butcher shops. I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen fish, but I don't think that's kind of the same vibe. I mean, I've seen fish being turned into food, but I don't imagine it's the same vibe. Crosses, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like if I move a certain way, I'll throw up. That's a big ball of no fun. I hate that for you. I've definitely had that feeling before. I do not have the excuse of it being from antibiotics. It was definitely from drinking, but It's not a fun feeling, no. It's different when it's a pig. Yeah, I mean, I definitely believe that it would be. Like, it feels like it definitely would be. I'm not a vegan, I love meat, but it can get very gross compared to newer methods, which is still bad, it's just less bad.
Two of clubs.
10 days. Damn. That's a lot of fucking antibiotics. Is it just once a day? I hope it's just once a day. Oh my god, no! That's terrible, Kronos! That's such a sad story. I feel like that would be like in a Ghibli movie. The goat would probably not make you take antibiotics either. But the goat's not a doctor, is the problem. That is pretty fucked up. Like, that's not cool at all. Eight ball? I guess. We're not getting the boss rush on this one, which is a bit of a shame, but I kind of want to take that Emperor and speed things up a little bit. Yeah, let's take the Emperor and we could skip the next floor. To be honest, it was always going to be food. The place I stayed at, like, had 30 mouths to feed. Holy shit. This was in the Philippines. Okay. It still feels like kind of a lot, though, like, that you made friends with the goat. It was your special goat buddy. And then they're like, oh, sorry, we gotta murder this goat. We got people to feed. Oh shit, I will check out the DM before the end of stream so that you can get a live reaction. Someone uploaded the archive of a 50-minute Twin Peaks Laserdisc music video. Not music video. It's like footage from Japanese crew went to the town they filmed Twin Peaks set to music. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I guess it's probably a little bit too big to do a live react to, but it's still great. I am so pissed that we just lost that heart. That was absolutely shitty. This might be... Oh shit, it's not going to be a short run because we got fucking 9 lives. As you would say, like, the Twin Peaks soundtrack is Kino. It is very, very good. Oh, now we get Queen of fucking Hearts. Well, we could be silly with this. It might take a bit.
Queen of Hearts.
Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta heal first. please, demon baby, my run is so sick. It's kind of vibes you just hear Angelo Badalamenti's score set to footage of Japanese people taking photos of rural Wisconsin state pies in stores. I mean, that still sounds fantastic. Did anyone watch the X? I did not. Although I did hear that Ninja Gaiden 2 is coming back. Or, there's a new Ninja Gaiden game. I don't think it's Ninja Gaiden 2. I don't know though, like I played OG Ninja Gaiden and it just like fucking kicked my ass. I don't know if I need that in my life. Unless they bring back like the Jason guys, those are pretty cool. I like them. I've never played any Ninja Gaiden games, but I'm so fucking excited for South of Midnight and Doom the Dark Ages. I feel like I've heard of South of Midnight. Like, I remember y'all talking about that one. I am not playing well. That kind of sucks. Kind of don't love that. I think we will go up. The first game had a remake called Black, which is an update on the first Ninja Gaiden game. This one is Black 2, but it's less a remake and more a remaster of Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, which is an update on the original Ninja Gaiden that was stuck on the Xbox. Now, when you say original, do you mean like original? Like the OG, the side-scroller? And as often I have to say when I ask what seems like an absurd question, like, it isn't, it's an honest question. Oh, the one for the Xbox, okay. That's kind of a shame. Also, another honest question, but which will probably sound very silly. The Doom the Dark Ages, like, is it a fantasy? Like, are you playing Doom Guy in a fantasy? I don't know why am I asking it like that? Like, isn't that just like Dark Souls? Although, I guess no, because, like, Doom is like heavy metal killing things, and Dark Souls is very much isn't. No, that's Hexen. South of Midnight is an action-adventure game that's heavily drawing from Southern American folklore. That sounds really fucking cool, actually. I could see why you would be looking forward to that one. Oh shit, are we gonna be Guppy again? Gup? We're fully gupped now. I think this run is officially won. Chuds are already angry at it because the US South set game has Black Lady Protag. Why does everything make me have to sigh? I feel like there's so much sighing this stream. I mean, I caught the part that it looks really neat, but I've missed the part from Arachno. And the black characters in it feel so goddamn authentic and real, it makes me want to play it for that alone. That's fucking awesome. That's really fucking cool. Which then ties into Alice's statement about the Chuds being angry. Okay. I mean, I figured that you were just telling me about the Chuds being angry because of course they would be, but that makes more sense. Fucking, I hate that the Chuds took the noble name of Chud and turned it into what it has become. Chuds deserved better than to be associated with these assholes. They stole the honor of Bud the Chud. Bud the Chud isn't... What... Is Bud the Chud, like, military? Or am I thinking of a different movie? I mean, yeah, Bud the Chud is Chud too. But I'm trying to remember, like, the actual character of Bud the Chud. I know it's Chud 2, Bud the Chud! You ain't gotta teach me how to suck eggs. Like, I know. He is military. Okay, so I'm not completely misremembering. I mean, that does mean that he has no honor. He's made to be the ultimate military weapon. He's Bud the fucking Chud. Hate it. Question. When did Bud the Chud come out in relation to Return of the Living Dead 3? Because that's Return of the Living Dead 3's thing too. Is that the military wants to make the zombies into the ultimate military weapons. Okay, so Chud 2 Bud the Chud is 89. I'm not fighting Hush. Return of the Living Dead 3 was 85? No shit? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Okay, so I would have been 9 years old? No. Wait, hold on a second. I would have been 7 years old. Okay, Wiki lied to you. I was gonna say there's no way that I watched fucking Return of the Living Dead 3 when I was 7. Google is awful now. Doom the Dark Ages is set to be a prequel of Doom 2016, and it looks so good. They're doing away with a lot of the excessive mobility from Eternal, stripping out the multiplayer entirely, good, to focus on the main campaign, and adding a bunch of new ridiculous shit, like we get to pilot a 30-story battle mech and a cyborg dragon. Okay. That sounds like something I might actually consider for the stream. Because I did have a really good time with Doom 2016. But I remember, like, reviews of Doom Eternal made it feel like the things that I struggled with 2016 were just ramped up to 11 with Eternal. Gonna dip early. I feel a bit uneasy. I could probably use a lie down. Enough time has passed, let's say to do so. Kronos, get your rest. Thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I hope that you feel much better when you wake up, and hopefully we will be able to catch you on Monday. And best part of doing a whole suite of accessibility options. That is pretty sweet. I'm so sorry. I won't do that again, but... Oh shit. Fucking revelation. Yes, please. I would love that. You could change how the overall game is, but also, like, the demons and other things? Individually? Oh, that's neat. So if there's a particular demon whose movement patterns or attack style is giving you shit, like, you could just tweak that one. That's cool. That's, like, really fucking cool.
Infested?
Infested? Toggles for damage value, game speed? Can you toggle them to have, like, Groucho Marx flashes? Probably not, but that would be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Game, why do you have to be like this?
Infested? Bad gas.
Also, I'm carrying around this Fool card like it's going to be useful at this point. It is not going to be useful. They're not going to give us the Void Floor, and I don't know if I would even want to do it. Speaking of boomer shooters, I picked up Metal Hellsinger yesterday because it's on sale, and this game rules. Can I ask, what is Metal Hellsinger? I mean, besides a boomer shooter, because you said that part already. I mean, it sounds super neat. I'm glad that the last run of the night did finally kick off. Cause that middle run was kind of poop. Not super poop, but it was kind of poop. Like from a butt. Holy shit, you're gonna give us mulligan? It's a boomer shooter that's also a rhythm game. Bash slash blast the hordes of hell to the beat of a fully original OST composed in collaboration with decorated metal artists and groups. Now, on one hand, that sounds super duper awesome. On the other hand, I have no rhythm. I have never been able to play a rhythm game. It is honestly kind of embarrassing. But I'm glad that it exists because it does sound super cool. Real white person moment. I was gonna say that, and I was like... It's super white girl hours in the chat. Or at least super white girl hours from the chatter. I like rhythm games with a twist, like Soundfall and Necrodancer. I just like, I don't know why, but I cannot... Like, I just cannot functionally pick up rhythm. It kind of makes me sad because I actually owned Mother 3? Because I remember everybody going on and on about it, and I was like, here I am in fucking Japan, and I can get Mother 3 super easy, so let me do that. And I tried playing, and there's a big rhythm component to the combat, and I fucking sucked at it. As your semi-non-white friend, I could say that. I mean, I could say it too. It's just kind of embarrassing. I can recognize my own faults, though. Necrodancer's soundtrack is Bananowski, isn't it? The Binding of Isaac dude? I say semi because I'm still perceived as white, so I still have that privilege. I imagine that only lasts until like the Portuguese government wants to fuck with you though. Which I hate. I mostly like stuff like Dude Rubin and Parappa the Rapper. Finally, somebody else who likes Viv Ribbon. Not me. I mean, it's not that I don't like Viv Ribbon, because I adore the art style, I've just never played it. But Supam is real down on Viv Ribbon. I mean, down with Viv Ribbon. The one that means that he really likes it a lot. So, whenever I see Viv Ribbon stuff on the tumblers, I send it to him because it's like, oh, that's Soup's thing. But now there is someone else that I know who I can spam with Viv Ribbon fan art, and that makes me super happy to know. I actually didn't know he did the score for this until just now. Well, okay, so now Bananowski didn't do the score for Rebirth, which is what we're playing. He did the score for the original Flash game, but from what I understand, he wanted more money when they went into Rebirth, which is super fair. Like, good artists, or any artist, should be compensated for their work, and he's a high-quality artist. And Edmund either didn't want to pay more or couldn't pay more. I don't know which. And so they went with Ridiculon for the Rebirth and Afterbirth Plus, and Repentance. And so the thing is, like, Ridiculon, they're the folks that did the Hotline Miami soundtrack. And they're very competent musicians. Like, I don't want to slam Ridiculon. They have done a competent job with the Rebirth soundtracks and up. Some of the stuff that they've done have been actual bangers. But they're competent musicians, but they are not inspired musicians like Bananowski is. The Flash soundtrack for Isaac is fantastic. Like, it's worth listening to outside the context of playing the game, which for me is just usually my kind of go-to judgment for, do I like this as a game soundtrack or do I like this as music? You can't like really compare the two. It was jarring to play Rebirth without Bananowski soundtrack. Like, it's not so much that the vibes don't match. Like, I think they do a good job scoring the game. Like, they have pieces that match the areas that they're in and the, like, tempo of the action that's happening. Like, they're doing all the parts correctly. But it just doesn't have that, I hate to say je ne sais quoi, but it's like the only thing that I can think of. Like, it just doesn't have that spark of the OG soundtrack. And it's a real shame. And kind of sadly enough, or amusingly enough, I, I I don't want to get into like a big super info dump, but like I'm gonna put this out there before I wrap things up. So Rebirth came out, Afterbirth came out, and when Afterbirth came out, they added mod tools to the game. Lots of mods got produced. Most of them were garbage. That's just the way it works. It's fine. There was one mod though that was real big and chunky. Like it added a ton to the game, and they actually hired a musician to do new tracks for this mod. Musician's name is Mudeth, and the mod and OST for that mod is called Anti-Birth. And it is absolutely fucking fantastic. It is so good. It's a ton of just really great music. It was kind of amazing what they did just for this free mod. Now, when Repentance came around, which is the final DLC for Isaac, and they took a lot from that mod. They took like floors that the mod did, and they worked with the original modders and everything. It wasn't like they just stole this, but you know they did a lot of the framework for the final DLC was based on that mod, and they did not use the music because I guess Edmund wanted to keep with Ridiculon because Ridiculon had done everything else, so maybe having a coherent feel to the entirety, and I can understand that, but it's such a shame because like the OST for that mod is just really, really fucking good. I'll put that in chat because I do love it, and I love to share music that I enjoy. So let me quick pull it up, and then let me start to put a ribbon on things because we are at the 3-hour point, and I know that I missed a couple of bits from you, Alice, and I will catch those in just a mo. Mudeth OST. Is this the full playlist? I think it may be. Oh, but does Mudeth have the full playlist that they've put together? Yes. Oh shit, there's like 3 volumes of this. There was only the one when I got it. Copy link. Hopefully this won't be fucking ginormous. You're a glutton for knowledge. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. It's funny that it came up like right at the end, but this is one of those things. But yes, this is a link to the, I guess the first volume of the Mudeth soundtrack. I really like it. I highly recommend it. I think it's on Bandcamp if you end up loving it. It's not like, I think as time has gone on, thinking about like continuing video game composers, so continuing in the sense that they've done more than one game. I don't know if Bananowski is still on the top of my list. I think that Chris Christodoulou, who did the Risk of Rain stuff and pretty much everything for Huppo Games, he did Deadbolt as well. The OG Risk of Rain 2, all of the DLCs, Risk of Rain Returns as well. Like, he's the one who did all of that stuff. He might be my favorite consistent composer, because everything of his hits, and he's just got this huge body of work. And I feel a little bit like Lifeformed edges out Bananowski at this point too. There's a lot of depth to his music that I really, really appreciate. But Bananowski's still pretty pretty up there for me. Like he's a really good composer. Alice says I get a lot of Jammy fan art on Tumblr. I don't quite see as much Jammy fan art, but I definitely do see some. It does come up every now and then. It's a shame. What was I watching? I feel like it was a video that you shared with me about Jammy that I watched, and it feels like that game kind of got screwed, and it sucks because I like the direction that they were taking it in. But you are correct; it is 3 hours. I do have work tomorrow, and was it by that YouTuber that you know? Oh, maybe. I had to think, like, who do I know that's a YouTuber? But shit, the name completely slips by me, but I think, yes. I think it was yes. But, unfortunately I do have to put the ribbon on stuff. She's done a lot of rhythm game videos too, including about Parappa. It must have been her then. Thank you for the stream. Thank all of you for the stream. Kind of as I said earlier today, this has been it was a long day today. It was a real angry day today. So being able to wrap things up with this was real nice, and I super appreciate it. As far as Administratum, I think maybe Risk of Rain 2 on Monday? Oh, we're definitely all tired. And I feel like it's going to be all tired for the next 4 years, and I hate that, but we'll just have to share the same pot of energy as best we can, supporting each other. Thursday, big question marks. I don't know what Thursday's going to be. Friday will be, first hour of Friday will be LBP. And then the second and third hours on Friday, we'll be doing the final Roma Roundup with Alice. We'll be looking at issues that Roma are facing in the modern world. Done a little bit of reading on it. I'm going to do a little bit more this week just to make sure it's fresh in my mind. But really looking forward to that. Yep, it's this Friday, the 31st. And that'll be the wrap up on that series for us. So that's kind of exciting. But it is that time. So I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you are getting all of the hydration and electric eels that you need. Make sure that you are getting at least one meal a day. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. Now, I hope that you get more than one meal, and I hope that some of that is good food, but I've been there. I'm not going to complain as long as you eat something. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important. You have value. You got folks out there who love you, who are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe and happy. And I'm one of those folks, but I am only one of those folks. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at Disco About. So for me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.